that a man be willing when others are so too, as far forth as for peace and defence of himself he shall think it necessary to lay down this right to all things, and be contented with so much liberty against other men as he would allow other men against himself. Meaning, if we already have all the privileges, rights, authenticities, equalities, and other virtues and conditions in our lives that are fulfilled either because of our parents or because of our ancestry, because of our own hard work, talent, desire, education, authenticity, virtue, etc., or because of the society's and government's reciprocity, then we should never go out of our ways to become vicious, evil, wicked in anything, in any attitude, behavior, action at all, because there's no use or progress or action in that kind of behavior. And certainly, if we have all that in our lives, if we have all the necessary fundamental critical conditions fulfilled in our lives for growth, progress, learning, prosperity, development, alleviation, evolution of our mind, education, talent, etc., then we must not harm the others. We must not hurt the others because we already have the exact and the same amounts or quantities or degrees of equality, just liberty, fairness, that are all external as the others have. What the others have, we also have, with the exception of riches, wealth, privilege, inheritance, education. All else sometimes is the same or similar. And if those conditions are fulfilled, only in this condition we must not harm the others. And if those conditions are not fulfilled, that we have just discussed about prosperity, wealth, inheritance, possession, wealth, etc., then also we cannot harm the others. We cannot do that. We should not do that. Instead, if we don't have anything, we should be focused, prioritized, and concentrated absolutely upon ourselves, upon our talent, growth, progress, learning, sharpening of our skills, knowledge, intelligence, wisdom, character, and all other virtues and qualities must be attained by ourselves so that we can become everything on our own without any, obviously, ancestries, without any inheritances, and certainly without the assistance of society, external conditions, outside premises. Without anyone's help, we can become everything if we want. We can live in solitude. We can practice, develop, execute, reason, critical thinking, patience all the time as we want that to happen. So everything depends particularly and more importantly upon mindset than upon external circumstances and public premises. It's mindset that decides ultimately everything, and not just corruption, bias, discrimination, inequality, corruption, and other problems. But mindset plays a fundamental, critical, unavoidable role in our life, in our success, ambition, prosperity,